aka Mr. King Crypto himself is in the building. Yeah. Shout out to the crypto millionaires. And if you not dripping, you slipping. Let's go, buy the deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. You catch me, I'm buying the deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. Hey, Gucci and Louis and Prada. I'm counting up all of my dollars. Check out my drip, yeah, it be leaking 1% straight out the faucet. Calculate all of my profits. Predicting it just like a prophet. Look at that interest is dripping. Hydrated and now you can't stop it. I'm putting my team on. We getting our cream on. With a crypto millionaire sitting down doing brunch with the billionaires. Trip to Dubai, look at the sky. Profit is all that we fly. Look at the price of the drip. We get a piece of the pie. Yeah, the whole vibe is lit. It's up for the time to see. It dipping, we timing it. Buy 365%. Call up Jabir, he all in my ear. He telling me this is my year. 100K in this deposit. All I really need to hear. Deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. You catch me, I'm buying a deal. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping. If you ain't dripping, you slipping.
Hey, what's up, man? You already know what it is. It's your boy, Mr. KingPachino, aka King Crypto, aka Swish. And I'm back with another banger, man. Make sure that you like, subscribe, click that notification bell button so you get all the notifications anytime I drop, because you know I drop them bangers after bangers after bangers after bangers. I want to shout out to the drip community, man. Listen, let me give a few shout outs, man, because y'all been showing love, man. And we're a small channel, but y'all have been definitely showing love, subscribing. So I want to show some love. So let me come here to the channel, man. Listen, we're at 651, so we're getting closer to that 1,000 subscribers, guys. So all the subscriptions are definitely helping, guys. But I want to give some shout outs. Like I say, I'm going to be remembering this stuff, man. As we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're going to be having giveaways. We're going to be some cool stuff. You never know. You never know what I'm going to do, man. Look, I might give out some of my personal stuff. What y'all think about the Sachi slides? I don't know. I might get a Sachi slides. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You never know what I'm going to give out. So make sure that y'all hitting that notification bell button so you get all the notifications. If you are on IG and you watching and you're not a part of the crypto family or part of this channel, guys, I'm giving a lot of sauce. So you want to make that money. You want to know different ways to make money, because this is not just a crypto channel, guys. We're going to be talking about finances. I'm dropping game on business credit, leverage. I'm going to drop game on Airbnbs, tour roles, guys, how to build your business from scratch, all kinds of cool stuff, and have some entertainment. And also have music as well, too, that you know I'm going to be dropping, too. So it's going to be pretty cool. But I want to give a shout out to people that I do see subscribing. I want to shout out to Crypto King, Crypto Kings. I really appreciate your subscription, man. I know you're doing your thing out there for drip. Keep leading the charge, doing your thing. I want to give a shout out to what? Lavelle, Samuel is boy, S boy. Let's check it out, guys. Let's look. See all the people that have subscribed. Look. Trap DeFi, Mike Airy 213, Brian Humphrey, look, Dylan, Chuck, Don Key. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to these people right here. I guess these are some of the most recent ones that shows on the list in the last 90 days. So I definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it popping. Let's keep it pushing. But let's look and see what's going on in the market right now. Before we go getting into the drip, let's kind of see what's going on in the market. So we got Bitcoin sitting at 29,321. So right now it's up 0.1% right over the last hour. You know, it's up 0.45 over the last 24 hours, down 1.91 in the last 7 days. So we're still down here. So this is still a market where people can buy some of the dips. If you're interested in getting yourself some crypto, you want to buy the dip. Remember, never buy the hype. Always buy the dip. You know what I'm saying? Don't buy the hype. When things are going up, that's the worst time to invest, because there's always going to be a pullback because the market has to do a correction. So never buy the hype. Always buy the dip. Remember, the money is made when people are afraid. If you don't have fudders talking and stuff, then there's probably not the best time for you to be buying into the dip. Now, don't be foolish and just buy any protocol and just put your money anywhere, because you will lose in crypto if you do that. You have to make sure if you're investing that you're investing into protocols that have a track record of being around, staying around. You see use case utility for their coin. You see that they're innovating, they're constantly creating tokenization or ways for their coin to be utilized, or they're building ecosystems, right? So you want to look at that. But if you're looking at just crypto in a totality, guys, coming to CoinMarketCap is definitely a good place to be and learn. Make it a place that you enjoy coming to really get a snapshot and all the details you need on the top 100 coins. If you go outside of the top 100 coins, you're now going into more of a risk, but a higher reward possibly, because there are some jewels that sometimes lay in here when you go past 100, because those coins may be very, very cheap or inexpensive at the time, and they could shoot up. And so this is another way that you can build your crypto bag, is by, but you want to study. You don't just throw your money anywhere. Don't just throw your money anywhere. If you're gonna, you can come in here and like go digging for diamonds, what is what I would call it. You're looking for that gem, right? So let's say if you're scrolling down in here, you may say, okay, this is the top 100. Let me go to page 3. Let me see what's going down here. Let me look and see what's really in the market that I have no idea that's in the market. And you can come in here and say, okay, what's the, you may just look, right? You may just look for price points. You may be looking for charts for anything that may stand out. You may be looking for price, because you want to look at price versus supply. The supply is very important. Like when you look at Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin is the godfather, right? Now people want to know, okay, why is Bitcoin almost $30,000? And then there's some other coins that, like Ethereum, is $1,860. Now you say, what, well, obviously Bitcoin is more expensive, right? But you have to understand that you have to look at the circulating supply of something. That really determines the value of something when you start seeing how much of it is, right? That's just like when we look at the USD dollar, right? The USD dollar is worth less every year because they're printing more and more and more of it, which we call inflation, right? So the more of it's printed, the less value of it each one is. You may have a whole bunch of it, but what's the value of it, right? So you want to look at that circulating supply. So when you look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin is almost $30,000, right, for one Bitcoin. And I remember buying Bitcoin at $2,000 a Bitcoin. Bought 2 Bitcoin for $4,000, and it went over $20,000 a Bitcoin. So I literally watched 4,000 turn into 40 grand in less than a year, all because of investing. Now, when you look at this 30,000 though, you have to look at the circulating supply. You have to look at the circulating supply. So you can see that it's 19,439,762, right? Circulating supply. Now this is very important, right? Because you have to look at, number one, what's the circulating supply and what's the total supply, right? When you look at Bitcoin, the most that it'll ever be, when I click here, right? Let me show you. See right here, max supply, 21 million. So the max supply that Bitcoin will ever be, ever in its existence, is 21 million. Only 21 million of these coins. That's why if it's 19 million and some change that's already in supply, it's only, they're literally saying less than 2 million coins of extra Bitcoin will ever be out in the marketplace. That's why you have a $30,000 Bitcoin, because of the supply plus the demand plus the circulating supply and the maximum supply, 21 million. Now, if I was to go back, guys, and look at maybe Ethereum, right? So let's say I'm looking at Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is not 30,000. Ethereum is right now $1,860.85. So you may say, man, well, Bitcoin is way more expensive than Ethereum, but you have to look at the circulating supply and the max amount. So the circulating supply of Ethereum is 120 million. 120 million right now is in circulation. So it's a lot more Ethereum out. Bitcoin only has 19 million. This is why each one of them is worth less than one Bitcoin. But that does not mean that the project is not just as good, right? Because you have to look at the market cap of something to determine how good is the project going based on the market cap. So if you look at the market cap and you see Bitcoin right here, Bitcoin is at market cap $570 billion. That's a huge market cap, right? But you look at Ethereum. Ethereum is at $220 billion. See, so Ethereum is huge. So even though Ethereum is only $1,800 for one Ethereum coin, right, or token, and Bitcoin is 30,000 for one, the reason why is not because it's so different in the success. Well, yeah, Bitcoin does have twice the amount of market cap, pretty much, right? So, but Ethereum, even though Bitcoin is twice as much, Ethereum coin is not gonna be a $15,000 coin because it has way more in circulation. So you have to know how to compare those to be able to decide what's a good coin and when's a good time to purchase. And, you know, you have to look at the projects and stuff. So, you know, I just wanted to give you that sauce. Now, remember, Tether right here, guys, it's like a stable coin. We call it a stable coin. It pretty much is always going to be somewhere 99 cents or $1. So if you want to take profits, if you're flipping, let's say Bitcoin goes down, and Bitcoin has gone down, right? It's at 30,000. I remember just a few months ago, I probably think Bitcoin had got down to like, I don't know, 16,000 or something, right? It took a major dip. See, right here was 21,000 right here. So Bitcoin was at 21,000 less than a year ago, and now it's at 29,000. So it's made, you know, it increased over $8,000 a coin. So at the point when people were buying in at 21, when Bitcoin had already hit its heights of almost like 60,000, and when it's at 21, people who understand Bitcoin were investing at 21 because they're like, over a course of time, it's going to make its way back up. And you never know if Bitcoin is going to shoot out the moon and become what they, you know, $1 million coin one day or a $500,000 coin one day. But for the Bitcoin enthusiasts, they're definitely buying the dips and taking advantage of those high gains as it goes up in the market. And when it comes down, they may do the same thing, invest, buy low, and then they may, you know, sell and take the profits when it's high. So just wanted to give you a little bit of sauce of that. Let's slide on over here and check out Drip. Let's see what's going on with Drip. We're going to start off with the UI. If you're not dripping, you slipping, you already know. Make sure that y'all banging that single, guys. I am working with right now with the producers to get licensing to be able to drop it on all platforms. I know people been asking about the song. Y'all want to jam the song in your car. Y'all want to bang it on your iTunes. You want to put it in your backdrop on Facebook. You want to throw it on Snapchat. You want to throw it on Instagram and TikTok and all those good things. So we already landed a distribution deal. So I have a distribution deal. So music will be dropping there. But we're trying to see what we can do to get the drip anthem on that distribution. All right. Make sure that you like and subscribe. I'm going to be talking to you guys because I am getting into the trading side with a few 7-figure friends of mine when it comes into the trading and getting funded. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed this video. That's my time. And like I always say, we won't see you at the top. We'll see you over the top because you're built for greatness. I'm gone.